And David Susi, thanks very much. Art Roderick is joining us right now. The Fort Lauderdale Airport says there's an ongoing situation right now in baggage claim. There you see the tweet from the Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. There is an ongoing incident in Terminal 2 baggage claim. Media available at this particular point. If the shooting incident, Art, is over at baggage claim, as you point out, this is not in the secure area. It's not the and go to baggage claim here in the United States, and that's obviously suggests that something.
That's the place where it goes down. That's why I feel really bad going like in the line. You know what I mean? When you're lining with thousands of you.
On the tarmac right there. Right. I mean, we've seen this before, where individuals pick soft targets, and one of those being, we've seen this internationally too, where they pick the soft targets either right outside the entrance to the airport or right inside where there's no security. So you're right, Wolf. This is an area that is a soft target and is a good location for a bad guy to go in and start shooting. Of course, you've got a lot of people milling around picking their bags up. And, it obviously creates a lot of targets for an individual going in there with a rifle or a handgun. Yeah, this is a very disturbing development indeed. Cedric Alexander is with us as well, another one of our CNN law enforcement analysts. What's your read on this situation? Because the reporting is just coming in. Ari Fleischer, the former White House press secretary, tweeting the shots were fired, although now suggesting, at least from his
Was that from inside the airport?
The Fort Lauderdale International Airport spokesperson tweeting that it's an ongoing situation at baggage claim. I think he said Terminal 2 at the Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. You see some of the planes still out there, but I assume the airport is closed.
Can't see it because of...
You got a light, haven't you?
Well, at this point, I can only imagine.
So that's the victim.
One of the victims.
To a point where there's no
so someone has been shot.
This is very early in this incident, and certainly going to be very early investigation.
10 people shot, one dead.
Agencies that are going to be
one dead.
To this location as we speak. But I think here very shortly, within some reasonable amount of time, we'll be able to gather some intel information as to what occurred, and this is going to be ongoing for some time. But let me also note, having served at Dallas-Fort Worth Airport as a federal security director a few years ago, we rehearse and prepare our...
It looks like it may be over, and the people will be going back. Know that for sure. The only thing we know is that one shooter in that shooting rampage. What does that say to you, Cedric?
Well, what it says to me here again, Wolf, very early in this investigation, they may have one shooter in custody, but that does not negate the fact it could be other parties involved, who brought him there, who was there to take him away, who else could be potentially involved in this investigation. So what we're seeing, the images that we're seeing are very preliminary, but I know for a fact that investigators and police and federal authorities on that scene are going to secure that scene, and they got to make determinations and clear that entire airport to make sure that it's safe. And we won't determine that until a little bit further along in the afternoon as this continues to unfold. So it's great we got a shooter in custody, but this still does not negate the fact, Wolf, it could be still others involved. We don't know as of yet, but determination will be made as they continue with this investigation.
We're getting this information from federal officials who are knowledgeable about the situation at the Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport when they say one shooter has now been arrested, 9 people injured at baggage claim inside the terminal, and as a result of all of those shots, that were fired, you saw a lot of people streaming out of the airport onto the tarmac, and a lot of security there as well. Tom Fuentes is our senior law enforcement analyst as well. Tom, I don't know if you've got more information. It may be over, but before they can say it is over, they got to make sure that this was an individual involved in the shootings and no others remain at large.
That's
true.
That's the primary concern here. Was the police scanner as well?
Fort Lauderdale Fire Rescue, which I'm presuming is them red things we saw.